Oh, police! Come to the door. You come to no harm. Shots fired.
Crime never sleeps.
Taser, I think.
But neither
Stand still!
do the cops. Battling on the front line
Taser! Taser!
are Nottinghamshire's finest.
Stop after impact.
Highly trained pursuit drivers, specialists in entry and search,
4 ounces of cannabis.
rapid response firearms officers,
On police! Show yourself now!
Police with a dog, stop!
and the crime-stopping force
Look at my arm!
of the dog unit.
Get down on the floor!
Wherever the battle takes them, they'll never back down.
Taser!
Because cometh the hour
Yeah, Bats, we've still got him. Up on the back wheel, offside of the road.
Doing.
cometh the interceptors.
Where are you from? Leeds. Leeds. Don't come to Nottingham again, will you?
Coming up,
It's a ram, it's ramming it.
a van man rams and runs,
Drive it out.
Go.
an operation to stop a ride with something big to hide,
Turn your engine off. Just shine your torch in there. Nice.
and
Take me in, I said! You don't treat me like an animal like this!
a peaceful morning in Newark.
I don't know this pig! This pig's pulled me up for no reason at all!
As Saturday night drifts into Sunday morning, interceptors are patrolling the city. And a white van cruising around the area has piqued their interest. Perhaps there's nothing to it, as the driver is pulling over. As the interceptors move alongside to check in, systems show the van is insured. But for whatever reason, Van Man doesn't want to stop for a chat.
We have got a fail to stop coming round.
Barrelling through reds at a junction,
It's a left onto Biston Hills Road.
the driver tries the old left, right, left trick in a bid to shake off the cops. The interceptors are locked on target as the runaway van man speeds through suburban streets.
Yeah, currently Mosley Street.
Making it clear he isn't planning on pulling over again anytime soon. But reinforcements are en route, including Rob and Nathan.
General direction, Dom.
We're on Rawson Street, generally towards Northgate.
Straight over.
322 minutes, yeah, straight over.
Back with the lead car,
Just turn left on Sapphire Road.
the van driver is not hanging around. As he misses a cat by a whisker. The dicey driver uses another of his 9 lives by careering clear over a junction.
I'm straight over the tank traps.
We've got an ETA for the T-Boat units.
No need. Van Man T-packs himself as he dives down a dead end. But he's not thrown in the towel yet.
It's a ram, it's ramming it.
Interceptors hold their ground.
Driver's out, running.
When ramming doesn't work, he takes off on foot.
So he's ran up Eland Street, and then he's took a left Egypt Road, and He must have gone down a little alleyway.
Help is on hand to collar the runner, in the shape of a dog handler and police dog Yogi.
Boy.
At 4 a.m, most folk are in bed, which gives Yogi a good chance of picking up a fresh track.
Here come.
Yogi's onto something in an alleyway.
Where is he, Yogi? Find him.
It's not the whiff of a rotten sandwich, more like
Where is he?
a runner hiding in the shadows. In Baseford, interceptors are in pursuit of a dodgy van man.
I'm straight over the tank traps.
322 minutes, yeah, straight over.
Who's rammed the cops
It's a ram, it's ramming us.
and legged it into alleyways.
Drivers out, running.
But it could soon be the end of the road for the runner,
Where is he, Yogi? Find him.
as sniffer dog Yogi has picked up a whiff, leading to a garden, and thinks there could be someone hiding on the other side of this fence.
Police officer with the dog. What's your name, mate?
Alexander Brain, sir.
Yogi, watch him. Watch him. We've got one male in the back garden of one of these addresses. Vicky, come to me. Where that alleyway. Don't move, mate. Don't move. Where do you live, mate? Mate, do me a favour. Don't move. Sit back down on that step now. Sit back down on that step now.
My jacket, boss. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything against it.
Yes, mate, but I don't know what you've got in that jacket, do I?
Oh, sorry.
Thankfully, within seconds, the team are on hand to deal with the restless suspect.
Right, you do not run, otherwise I'll send this dog. These officers are going to
Get your
come
hands out of your pockets now! Get your hands out of your
Do it.
pockets!
Watch him, Yogi, watch him. Watch
Get your hands
him.
out in front of you.
Coming past as well.
Yes. Good boy.
One van ram suspect in cuffs.
Yes, good man.
Chilling out in a garden at this time in the morning is a little odd.
Is this your house?
Especially if it's not yours.
Right. Mate, I'm going to give you a search, make sure you ain't got no 20 addiction tab, alright?
Right, cool. I've
your
told you
date
about
of birth?
nothing. So what am I supposed to have done then?
Failed stop.
for police.
The suspect swears the van's got nothing to do with him.
That's on the way home.
Right,
I've got spooked out.
right, okay.
I left my pals, I felt a bit funny. I'll put in until I get to my
You
house.
just got through the back of the estate, have you?
It's a little bit off key, innit?
You tell me it is a bit off key in someone else's garden.
Checks reveal this bloke has a revoked licence, so if he was driving the van, that could be why he didn't stick around.
Stinks of cannabis in there.
He's passed the breath test, but having found a wrap of suspected drugs in the van, the next port of call is a drugs wipe.
Are you happy to provide a specimen of saliva?
I am, but I don't understand the purpose.
So, because of the nature of the offence, we suspect you've been driving that vehicle in a dangerous manner, failing to stop, and with a revoked licence. Class A drugs have been found within that vehicle, hence why we're...
Class A drugs fight in the vehicle?
Yeah, which is why I'm going to require you to provide this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
so, yep, there we go. Keep doing it. There you
I
go.
don't know nothing about no drugs, boss. Like, I'm straight. I smoke a bit of cannabis, I eat a bit of cake. That's about it.
Just chilling in a garden.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
right.
no worries.
Weekend, pal.
It's the weekend.
Weekend.
Right, okay, yeah.
It's been a bad weekend for the Beamer. While they wait for the drug wipe result, the interceptors check out the damage.
Don made one promise today.
Yeah, one promise, don't damage any of the vehicles. I had no choice. Yeah, it's part of your front number plate, I think.
Yeah. What's happened there?
It's a bit off our car.
The suspect will be finishing his weekend in custody, having failed the drugs wipe for cocaine.
I think it has a revoked licence, drug driving, failing to stop, and then I would imagine there'd be a criminal damage because he's damaged the front of the police vehicle by ramming it. There are plenty of offences that he's going to have to explain.
You get in the car then, mate.
Vanman received no further action for criminal damage, drug possession, drug driving and failing to stop. The suspected offences of driving without a valid licence or insurance were later withdrawn at court. However, he was convicted of dangerous driving and awaits his sentence. Covering a vast area of 834 square miles, Nottinghamshire's interceptors will follow wherever the latest lead takes them to lock up a lawbreaker.
The movement of drugs around the county or any police force area is prevalent, but yeah, gone are the days where you might just get a little bag of weed down someone's boxer shorts or some wraps of crack in someone's sock, and you'll find, you know, door sills that have been peeled away, door bodywork that's been removed and then repinned, and they're much more industrious around hiding what they don't want found, ultimately.
The Rhodes crime team are some of the best in the business at intercepting criminals on the move and finding hidden stashes. This evening, the expertise of Dan, Nick and the rest of the team has been called in to hunt down a car they suspect has a sizable amount of cocaine on board. First up, a briefing with the Sarge Neil.
Right, this car is on the move towards us. It has reached speeds of 100, so it might not be that long before it gets to Selston. So I'm going to commit everybody to junction 27.
Yep.
And I want you to hide out of the way in the industrial estate. So that way, if it does get south on the motorway, we're not far away to chase them back to him. Everybody happy with that? 3-car boxes authorised, nothing else. Yeah. Let's stack Hucknall 611 first until he's committed to Selston.
So go.
Time to roll out. The team relocate to an RV point near the possible route.
We need to make a bit of progress to the forward RV point.
ANPR cameras have been tracking the suspect's motor. And now an unmarked interceptor is on its tail, relaying its movements and updating the team. Reaching the RV...
Let's just remind ourselves of the vehicle details for this job before it starts getting busy.
And the vehicle details?
Vehicle details, it's a black Vauxhall Astra.
It's quickly time to buckle up because it's about to get busy.
So we've just all left the RV at like a staggered time so it doesn't show out that there's loads of police cars leaving.
The unmarked interceptor is a few miles away and radios in updates. Their hunch was bang on and the black Astra has taken the suspected route. It's heading in their direction. The team are full steam ahead, including fellow Rhodes crime cop Gav.
Nearly's approaching the junction with Coxmoor. That was the last update, so we might need to hold back.
They arrive in the area, but no black Astra. It seems to have taken the scenic route. To catch up with the Astra, Dan unbridles the unmarked Skoda's 227 horses.
My eyes are on stalks, mate.
Dan's dream pursuit car will be the Batmobile, but as an advanced driver with 2 decades experience working dark Nottingham nights...
I need to lay down after this.
Dan the man is flying in the Skoda, and they're quickly making progress.
The next village we're going into is Corston. That's where it is. It's going to continue that way onto the A616, which we'll be joining in about 2 minutes.
Dan and Nick power on.
I think we've reached the back of the stick.
And get behind the suspect motor in a line of traffic.
So, it's going to be the first one
I
in that
think
line.
we've got 3 for cover, subjected through those temporary lights. 3 for cover, through the temporary lights.
4 cars ahead, the Astra with an alleged stash of coke on board.
There's no way to overtake these vehicles without showing out. I think we're going to start peeling off, hopefully.
It's their lucky night. The cars in front turn left, so Dan and Nick close in on the Astra.
10-4, we'll take the call sign pursuit. From pursuit, we are committed a 616 Ollerton Road.
Dan guides in the rest of the team for the box.
Approaching the RA at South Muscombe. We have an offside indication. It's not 1, not 1. Not 2, not 2. Taking the third, signposted Great North Road towards Newark.
Within minutes, the suspected coke-mobile has the full complement of the road's crime team in convoy behind it.
Close up, close up, close up.
6, 6, 3 and a stick.
Boxing a car in is no easy feat.
Understood, 1 occupant, onto that RA, not 1, not 1. The second, committed towards Newark.
Timing is everything, and these guys are pros.
Close up on me now then, close up. Box on, box on, box on.
Car box on.
Go, go, go.
Textbook.
Turn the engine off. Turn the engine off. Just get out of the car. Got him.
You detain mate for a search of the Misuse of Drugs Act. Okay.
Actually, now, are you carrying anything on you or in the car? Shouldn't have.
No.
You look down at yourself there.
No, you can check me.
The car's
mate.
going to get searched. You're going to get searched. From pursuit to an H. No contact, no damage. 1 in cuffs of it.
I'll start having a look in here then.
I'll do this side then, yeah?
While the team wastes no time searching the Astra for the stash of cocaine, Nick pats down the young driver.
Where you just been tonight, my mate?
Just to see it, mate.
What you go there for? Anything good?
Well, I was going to buy a coat off a friend, and we were going to swap coats. College in the morning.
Although there are no obvious signs of drugs in the car,
If there's anything in the car, mate, we'll find it.
There's nothing in there.
Spin around for me.
the interceptors know there are all sorts of places to hide a haul.
Need to eat plenty of carrots working on road crime because there's a lot of work done in the dark. So we're going to go back to Newark Police Station. We're going to have a proper good go through the car where it's well lit. Hopefully we get something found in this car from the search. Let's go and get that done.
Once the lad is booked into custody,
is there anything else at all we've not discussed, mate, about your welfare that you think we're going to need to know?
My mum thinks I'm on the way home, so...
the team get forensic on the Astra. No stone or panel will be left unturned. It's John Lee who's been eating his carrots as he glimpses something behind a loose cover.
Just shine your torch in there. Can you see there's some of the blue up there?
It's loose, basically.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Fox.
I can't see it, but there's something blue up there.
Yeah, here we go. It looks like a blue bag of white powder.
Ah, yes.
There is a hide.
That's it. Nice.
result.
Very nice.
You can see that there's some loose panels within the car, in particular one in the roof lining. And when we've had a play with that, it's come away, and you can see the blue bag hidden within this sort of secret compartment. There's obviously a fairly substantial amount of what would appear to be coke within it. So he's not yet been told we have found it. So one might be a fly on the wall when he gets told.
Several hundred grams of cocaine were recovered from the Astra. The lad is awaiting a charging decision for drug supply. Coming up,
top of the hill.
Will a cross-border sting operation,
Successful sting, box on, box on, box on.
end in stopping a wanted vehicle?
Is he going? Going, yeah.
And a challenging man
You take me in, or get your uniform off and have a go with me.
with a challenging van.
There's something not working.
When working as an interceptor, teamwork really does make the dream work.
On our team, we do tend to work and hunt as a pack, if you like. When we hunt together, we'll coordinate and base our movements on providing the greatest chance of getting a result and getting whatever it is we're looking for.
Working in a pack, we can achieve so much more. T-pack and preemptive stops that we use, we can only do that if we're all moving together in the same direction.
It's Sunday afternoon.
Can you put us on incident 454? We're going to head out towards the Newark area.
There's no rest for Lisa DeSantis and Chalky, though, as there's intel on a silver Focus heading to Notts.
We've got a report from a neighbouring police force of an incident where vehicles fled from the scene further up north, and the tactics that have been given, they're wanting the vehicle stopped and all the persons detained on this vehicle.
Details of the incident are sketchy, but what they do know is the vehicle needs stopping. Other forces, including Lincolnshire, are tracking the Focus as it heads south, and it's leaving a trail of ANPR breadcrumbs.
Yeah, there's a load of pings on it. It's come all the way up from Leicester into West Yorkshire. Looks like it's then been involved in this incident, so potentially be heading back south towards Leicester.
Chalky originally joined the Leicestershire Force back in '95 before transferring to Notts. So if anyone can predict this suspect's likely route back to Leicester, it's him.
The vehicle's just activated one of our cameras further north up the A1, but heading southbound, so it's coming in our direction. Foxtrot 29, we've taken up a position on the on-off slip at Newark A1.
As Lisa and Chalky lie in wait, interceptors, including Jen Else and other members of the Notts team, boot it down the A1 trying to catch up with the suspect.
I've got you, mate. One behind you.
Around 2 miles ahead, a Lincolnshire unit is now behind the Focus.
Game 2-1, it's just gone back to Cromwell, lane 2 and 2 towards you.
Oh, nice. Got it. Got it inside. We're literally a couple of minutes behind it now. There's a unit behind it. It's on this road. We want it to really stay on this road.
Multiple units are heading towards the Focus in order to bring it to a controlled stop. Communication between the teams is key.
Standby, we've got a near side indication in lane 1 and 2 approaching Newark.
Up ahead, waiting next to the A1.
Oh, there.
Where is it?
Yes, just gone south.
Chalky spots the Focus whiz past.
Is it past?
Yeah, it's already passed.
Despite some traffic, They soon have it in their sights and take the lead.
From Oscar 1, which vehicle's behind it now?
Foxtrot 2-3 is the lead vehicle, advanced driver, TPAC, suitable vehicle. Believe we've got 2 TPAC mobiles behind us.
Number of occupants?
Tinted window.
Foxtrot 2-3, no apologies, it appears to have tinted windows.
Lisa and Chalky can't make out the suspects through the rear tinted back window. But the eye in the sky can.
Pass 8 file to XW.
The police plane joins proceedings, using its high-tech camera to take a closer look.
Pass 8 file, from what we can see, you've got driver, black top, short sleeves, and it looks to be a front seat passenger in a burgundy or red coloured top.
With air support keeping an eye from above, Chalky formulates the plan on the ground.
Oscar 1 to Foxtrot 2-3. Can you give me some shoot considerations, please, and your tactical plan?
Foxtrot 2-3, if we have got the facility to get a Stinger unit from Lincolnshire ahead of it, that would be the best protocol, and then put a 3-car box onto the vehicle. Have we had any update from Lynx if they've got a Stinger unit further south?
Stinger site is located A1 southbound from the A607 junction as you approach a large hill out of Grantham.
A Lincolnshire unit is around 3/4 of a mile up ahead, with a spiky surprise for the Focus.
What's going on? What's the ETA to the Stinger site?
Foxtrot 2-3, we just passed the half-a-mile marker for the A52 junction. I believe it's the next junction after that, so 2 minutes.
Yes, when you pass the A607 junction, let me know and I'll deploy. As you're approaching up the hill, I need a coming up the hill.
Foxtrot 2-3, that's understood.
A successful sting depends on letting the Lynx Stinger unit know exactly when the Focus is coming.
Approaching uphill, BMW is still in lane 1 ahead, just coming to the bridge now. After the BMW, our subject vehicle.
The hidden Stinger is waiting moments away at the top of the hill.
Lane 1 or 2, please.
Lane 1, and it's behind the white BMW, approximately 100 yards behind the white BMW. It's idle at the moment, very little traffic.
They move the Stinger into position.
Top of the hill, that's it. Successful sting, box on, box on, box on.
Is he going?
Going, yeah. Stop. Hands! Hands! Hands!
The driver is quickly in cuffs.
Do you have anything on you you shouldn't have? No. Okay, great.
Who was the Stinger?
This chap here.
Nice work. No, it's all right.
The Lynx and Notts forces have worked together, and it's been a textbook sting and box job.
There's been an incident involving this car.
Right.
Okay, that's why there's been a load of police following you. So we just need to clarify a few details. While we do that, just have to bear with us. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been able to get the resources in the right place. We brought the car to a nice controlled stop. It's off the live carriageway, everybody's safe, no injuries, no damage to the vehicles, so happy days.
After an investigation, both the driver and passenger couldn't be linked to the original incident, and no further action was taken. However, the neighbouring forces did manage to effectively coordinate and bring the suspect vehicle to a safe stop.
Just goes to show how we can all work together from different forces and how we can all come together and how being in the right place at the right time, you know, you can get a positive outcome. So, yeah, happy days. Happy.
Get on the floor!
You can never tell how someone will react to a meet and greet with the interceptors.
What have I done wrong? Nothing.
There's the runners.
It's a stop, Clarendon College, vehicle boxed.
The hiders.
Get down on the floor! Get down on the floor!
Some have a go at the silent treatment.
I've just seen him move. Mate, come out. Stop being an idiot.
While others give it the violent treatment.
You can get up. Oi, get up.
Come here.
Why are you touching me?
One thing that never changes is that the interceptors have to keep calm and carry on,
Chill out. I want to deal with you calmly.
whatever comes their way.
I feel like I've just woke up in a different universe.
Behind the wheel of a marked Beamer is Phil, who's joined by Pierce on the early shift.
Do you want a proper coffee or a McDonald's coffee?
I'm not fussed either way.
Oh, we're now heading towards McDonald's, so we'll go this way. There's too much traffic that way for
Phil loves the unpredictable nature of the job. In an ideal world, he'd be savouring a coffee with his guilty pleasure, peanut M&Ms. But today, their coffee break is cut short by a white van going a bit quick.
Who is he after?
I think he's going for it.
Phil clocks the van ducking into a side street and just about manages to keep it in his sights. Suspecting the van driver is giving them a wide berth and might do a runner, Pierce and Phil want to get hold of the driver fast.
Step out for us.
What's the problem?
What's the problem is you saw us and then you've decided to come flying down here.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No,
Come and take
I
a seat in my car.
Yeah.
Right. Take a seat in there and start explaining to me what's going off with this vehicle.
Nothing's going on.
Are you
with this
insured
vehicle.
with it?
Yes, I am.
Have you got a
yeah.
licence?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
So why have you just done that to get away from us?
I never even seen you. Where was you at?
First impressions, this isn't going to be one of their silent treatment customers.
You got any ID on you?
Yeah.
So where is it?
One that camera's on my face. Am I under arrest or anything? Am I being
Right,
detained?
I'm asking you for your
Am I
details.
being detained?
Right, this moment in time then, you're under arrest on suspicion of theft of this motor vehicle. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned, so which later line in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? Okay? Where is your identification?
In my pocket.
Right, let's get it out then.
Checks show the van is insured to the driver, but Phil's got a sneaking suspicion there could be a reason for the bloke's seemingly hasty getaway.
Right? Yeah, you saw me, you've darted down
I don't even
here.
know where you're at. Where were
Right,
you? Tell me
you've
where you
seen
was
me
at.
and you've darted down here,
Where
so
was
what's
you?
your reason for that?
Where was you? You
What
tell me
is your
where
reason
was you?
for that?
Where was you?
Well, you saw me, didn't
Where
you?
was you? I
looked
didn't
at
see
me.
you. Tell me where I
You
saw you
looked
then.
at me, so you
Where
know.
was you at?
While Phil remains cool, calm and collected, it looks like the driver's got a short fuse and it's about to blow.
Do you behave like this normally?
Because I've never seen you. You've shocked me.
Do you behave like this normally?
Do you behave,
Do you behave like this
Do
normally?
you come to somebody and accuse them of things?
Right. Do you behave like this normally?
No, I don't.
Right then. So calm yourself down, take a few deep breaths, and let's deal with it properly.
Yeah, but look what you're doing to me.
Calm yourself down,
So
take
right,
a few deep breaths. Calm yourself down.
Are you going to listen to me?
Right. No, you're going to listen
So
to
no,
me.
no,
You're, you're not
I'm
dictating
you're not
what's
dictating
happening.
For me. Arrest me. Take me.
You're already under arrest.
A deep breath in and...
Take me in. Take me in, I said. You don't treat me like an animal like this. I've done wrong.
You may.
You're not telling me what to do.
You're behaving like.
You're not telling me what to do. You take me in if you want to.
You are behaving.
No.
Silly.
I've done nothing wrong. I don't know this pig. This pig's pulled me up for no reason at all. He's demanding me and stuff. I don't know you. I've never seen you before in my life. Why are you doing this to me?
He's demanding because of section
He's
160.
not demanding me at all. You take me in, or get your uniform off and have a go with me. You're a big man, have a go with me.
You're going to listen and let me talk?
No,
or are you going to keep sharp like a child?
You've got my identification. That's it, we're done.
Jumper up, conversation closed.
He's not very happy now. The thing is, he's trying the intimidation side of things. He behaves like that, we let him go. What have you. There's a reason for why he behaves like he did, because he saw us and then came down here to get out of the way. So just try and find out what reason for that is.
While Phil starts searching the front of the van, the driver is getting even more hot under the collar. So it's jumper off, round 2.
No, it's not your licence, it's DVLA's licence, so I'm going to be holding that for the moment until this matter's been dealt with. You do not.
What matter been dealt with?
Stop shouting. Do not lean towards me.
You get your finger out of my
No,
face.
you need to stop
Get
shouting.
your finger out of my face. Right. Get your finger out of my face. Who Who do you think
You
you're
do
dealing
not
with all the
touch
time?
a police
Who do you
officer.
think you're dealing with
You're
all the
currently
time?
under arrest.
Well, take
So
me
you
in
need to
then.
wind your neck
No,
until
you're
we've
not
done our
commanding
checks.
all this to me.
You do not touch me.
You're not doing all this to me.
Right.
You're not doing
We
all
are
this to
at
me.
the minute.
Well, do what you can do then.
We need to check this vehicle's all in
Check
order.
it then.
And at the minute.
Check
not.
it.
You need to stop shouting.
No, I don't. You make me stop. Make me.
We're currently under arrest.
Carry on with it. You think I'm frightened of being arrested?
Hopefully not, because after Phil's find,
He's got a knife down the side in his thing. It's a lock knife.
he's going to be arrested again.
Right, you're under arrest. Yeah. Possession of a blade and sharply pointed object in a public place.
After the suspect's earlier outburst, Phil orders a van to deliver him to custody.
I don't even have to do anything. What's inside of me?
It's a lock knife.
Ropes.
But Phil's sure there's more to the man's performance, so he does a bit more digging on the police's national computer.
Oh, bro. He'll be dealt with once we get down to custody. He's wanted in Scotland. That's why he's darted down here.
Scottish police want to speak to him about an outstanding incident, and now he's wanted.
That's why he's kicking off the way he is to try and pretty much bully us into letting him go as being an awkward customer, which ain't going to work. So, yep, he's drawn attention to himself, we've stopped him, and now he's going to go down to custody and get dealt with.
His chariot awaits. Now the game's up, the previously raging suspect seems to have found his zen.
Thank you very much. No worries. I just want to search the car, finish that up, I'll lock it up, and then I'll come down so we should get you at the same time.
A quick search of the back of the van should be an easy task.
I just don't know how you get into it.
But it turns out the motor is nearly as difficult to handle as the driver.
It's weird. I think the
wanna-
central locking's knackered on it.
The van has seen better days.
There's something not working.
Oops.
I don't think it'd be something as daft as having an engine running.
Nope. It's shut tight, and Pierce and Phil don't have the go-ahead to force it open.
I was looking at the springs. There's nothing there to suggest it's heavily laden with anything. Again, which, as tomorrow, I don't think there's anything in the back. It's just a clapped out van. I think the reason why he's done what he's done is because he's wanted more than he's got anything on him he shouldn't have in the vehicle. Yeah, all right, he's legit with the licence and insurance side of things, but he's carrying a weapon inside the door, and if he's behaving like that with the police, how's he going to behave with members of the public? And he's got easy access to a weapon. So that definitely needs taking off him, and he needs dealing with for that. And Scotland will be able to interview him for the offences he's wanted for up there as well. Oh, and we've got a cold coffee as well.
Cold coffee is good as a warm coffee.
The legal matter in Scotland is ongoing. The van was not stolen and no legal action was taken against him for the knife. Still to come.
You alright? Yeah, you had a drink? Yeah.
One self-confident catch.
I'm fine, boss. You told me you had a drink. I'm not over the limit.
Is made to eat humble pie.
You've blown 81 and failed the roadside breath test.
The Force Control Room receives over 800,000 calls a year. But on top of that, the interceptors are always on the lookout for anyone up to no good.
Sometimes things just happen with no warning whatsoever, and that's just the nature of the job. Sometimes something just drops on your lap, and if you go with your instincts and deal with it, then often you'll be right and you'll get what you're looking for.
As the pubs and clubs close their doors on Saturday night, dog handler Coop's next job belts past his window and drops on his lap.
One at speed, A610, towards Ring Road with the roof box on, no further details.
The Peugeot might be gunning it through Bobber's Mill, but it's no match for Coop's VRS.
Stand by, might have it.
The driver seems to have a bit of bother with the indicators. but pulls over.
Jump out of the car, mate. Just turn the engine off, handbrake on. Handbrake on.
Coops joined the force straight out of school. Back then, his least favourite subject was maths, but 14 years later...
You alright?
He's swift at solving the problem here.
You had a drink?
Yeah, I've had it too.
Okay, mate, put your hands out in front of you. Have another unit towards me, please, outside the Whitemore. There we go, mate. At the moment in time, mate, you're detained. What's up with me?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm at work, mate. I'm a police officer.
I know,
so nothing's up with me, mate.
I'm not against you, am I?
Yeah, no, you've just driven quite poorly at excess speed, so I've stopped you because of that to say
I wasn't
what
at
you...
excess speed.
Yeah, you were.
I wasn't.
Say what you're doing,
I
I've
wasn't
stopped
over
you,
the speed
and
limit.
you're
I wasn't over the speed limit.
You're slurring your words.
I'm not slurring my
You're
words.
slurring your words.
No, I'm not.
You're unsteady on your feet,
well, we'll see.
and your eyes.
We'll see. I'm fine.
And your eyes look like you've had a drink.
Yes. I
So
have.
because of that, I've detained you on suspicion of drink driving.
I'm not over the limit.
What I'm going to do is get another unit here.
That's fine.
Yeah?
Yes.
Thank you. Get another unit here to come
Yes,
and sit
boss.
you in the car,
Yeah.
breathalyse you, and see if you're
That's
drunk.
fine. Right.
At least that's one thing they agree on.
Right. So you just pulled me for no reason, right?
No, because you're
so when I
speeding.
blow under the limit, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to have you done for pulling me for no reason.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
Battle lines are drawn, but the self-assured driver's mouth is running almost as fast as his driving.
What reason you had to pull me then?
Because you're driving at excess speed and undertaking vehicles.
No, I wasn't over the speed limit. No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
What proof have you got?
Well, let's go sit in the car.
Where's your proof I was over the speed limit?
Let's go and sit in this car.
No, don't. Boss.
Calm down and don't pull me about.
With the driver getting increasingly agitated, Sergeant Ian's on hand to help out with the breathalyzer.
Don't tense up with me then. Don't tense up. You just relax yourself. You relax.
Not to
Go
drag me
jump
around
in.
like that.
Jump in there.
I've been a good
Just
man.
jump in the car.
What are you dragging me around
Just jump in the car. Relax
Stop
yourself.
pushing me about, man.
Well, don't try and tense
so
up,
what's
mate.
your problem, please?
Coop's latest catch can argue the toss all he likes, but the proof is in the puff.
81, mate.
81?
Yeah.
Do you want me to nick him?
Yeah, if you want to do the honours.
Yeah, okay.
We'll run him in for you.
So far, this overly confident lad has had an answer for everything, but there's no getting out of this one.
Just a quick one, mate. You've blown 81 and failed the roadside breath test procedure, so you did tell me you blow under, but you're under arrest, mate, for providing a positive sample of breath, namely drink driving, so you don't have to say anything about anything you're not mentioned when questions swings later on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand?
What's the
That's
number,
what I mean.
boss?
35.
I apologise. I'm sorry, lads.
With a rare apology in the bag and a drink driver plucked off the streets, there's one last job to do, moving the Peugeot off the road. Easier said than done.
Clutch is gone.
Issues?
Yeah, there's a lot of clutching going on. Can I take some handcuffs off you, please, Sarge?
Of course you can. I'll swap them later. I like these pair.
Do you? You're going to attach to them?
Yeah.
Well, I don't use them on that much, so you might get a better pair out of it.
See you down there.
Yeah. Saturday night, he's coming from the direction of town. He's obviously decided that a £10–15 taxi ride is not good enough for him. Instead, that chap there thinks he can risk everyone else's lives by driving on the road and having a drink. But hopefully he won't be doing it for much longer.
After blowing 74 at the station, the driver has been convicted of drink driving. He was banned from getting behind the wheel for 20 months and ordered to pay £239 in costs and fines.
I thought he was going to fail to start. When he indicated to get right, I was like, he's going to dart off. And then he just pulled over left. And then he kind of got out. I was like, oh my God. We've got ourselves a drink driver.
And there's more new Interceptors next Monday night at 8. From flights of fancy to imaginary villas, don't get caught out as we expose holiday scams, brand new on Wednesday night at 8. Next, officers deal with thousands of racegoers spilling out of Cheltenham, many up for a row. New Police Night Shift 999 in just a moment.